Hi, thanks for watching. Before we get started, I would just like to mention that this video is sponsored by my constant and growing hate for this stupid excuse of an app. This list is literally so long that there wasn't even enough room, even on the paper. So I just decided screw it and drew it on this piece of long toilet paper instead. Here are a few examples of the rules on Amino that you may encounter while you have your pleasant experience there. No fun. No jokes. Everyone's evil. And the Shore Classic straight's not great. The no opinions thing, even though as we may express them, they are generally not accepted. And let's not forget the you stink user. Amino Plus, because as we know, everything that we love needs to be converted to money at some point in time. Now this isn't nearly even half the list, and as I'd like to say, I think that we can all agree that this one is Amino's favorite. Some of you may be thinking, well, why, Nuclear, do you choose to keep just using the Amino app? Get off there if you don't like it. Well, let's pretend for a second that your mother lives in Florida, and you live in Florida. She's old as hell, she's not going anywhere, and you've loved her, and you're the best friends ever. Well, guess what? You have the money, and you can leave just whenever you want, but your mother's going to stay right there. So I'm going to stay to continue to talk to my friends. It is the only thing keeping me bound to this excuse of an app. Now, let's get back to that reasoning as to why this is a terrible app. First, if you do this, you get a lovely little image to help you understand exactly what the hell is going on. This is my primary first problem. The thing is, I don't exactly mind that you will get banned, but the problem that I have with that is that there's no warning. Just one day, even if you get your strikes, you'll just wake up and your Amino isn't there, so you search it up on the Amino app, that trustworthy piece of garbage, and you try and click enter Amino, but it says you were banned. So you don't understand, so you think, hey, how do I know? Well, you don't know, Timmy. That's exactly the problem. You're never going to find out why you were banned. And I've tried to contact Amino when I tell them my account number, they just don't respond back. So basically, you're never going to find out jack shitty of why you got banned. This is just all a problem for all of you. And for some of you, the goody two-shoes snowflakes, don't worry, you're going to be on there forever. Number 1. Amino is an age-restricted app. As it generally says, including for Furry Amino, the one that I was on for the longest time, that you need to be at least 13 years old to join. Number 2. Oh my goodness, the snowflakes. People think that we overuse the word snowflakes. But holy hell, when you come to Amino, I guarantee you can never use the word enough. The biggest problem with Amino is that there are people on there. And often they're very sensitive, and you think, well, the guidelines will point to my favor. The curators and the leaders, they'll stick to my side, because they'll see that this is a stupid-ass reason to get a strike and report. Wrong again, Sonny. Guess what? The curators and leaders and even the founder of Aminos themselves are absolute feminazis. After some vital research and some sweltering thoughts that I had through the night, instead of getting a good night's sleep like I should, I just fueled my body on Monster Energy drinks. I found out who the owner of all the Aminos is, the Lord and Creator, the Savior of man, of who made this great website for absolute trash bandits to bond. Behold, the Lord and owner of all of you. You think you had parents, and even if you didn't, if you have a guardian, or if you're even in an adoption home, forget whoever has control over you, this person owns your life now. As we all know, we may have those good days on Amino. You're in a good meme chat, you're having fun, everyone's good, you got your best friends there. Who knows, you maybe just shared a small little meme that ironically, a black person made, so they may have put the N-word in there. Not making it racial at all. You know that's how the rule works. I don't question it. I just don't question it. But yeah, let's say they put that word in there. And this is an actual reason that I got banned from one of the Aminos. Well, guess what, Mr. Dinklecuck? A new person just joined your chat, and they don't exactly like what you've been saying. They see the N-word on there, and the first thing that they think is the Ku Klux Klan has joined your precious furry Amino server. Yeah, that's the thing. I shared a Snoop Dogg song, Drop It Like It's Hot. It's a really good beat. Guess what? They said the N-word a couple times at the end of that. And I got a strike for that. Soon after, I was banned for racial slurs. I didn't exactly know why, so I decided to ask. And I asked the curator, who had given me the warning strike on there. And then I was soon after banned, like, hey man, what the hell? He said, oh, there were racial slurs. We don't accept prejudice here. What do you mean prejudice? Well, you had the N-word in that song, sir. What? Now for the next thing, number 2. We seem to, there are people like this, you may want to pause the video to read it all, but there are people like this on Amino, and yes, thank you for banning them. Often you don't ban them fast enough. Often they don't even get reported, I don't know why. That's the problem. And then I get reported for posting shit like this.